Paul Bart's garage.
Alright guys, I did a video on this JLT Catch can I got from American Muscle, and I explained to you during the COVID-19 stuff, do not expect to pay for express shipping and it get here the next day, as it took 2 days for me to get it, and it was 30 something extra dollars. But anyway, I did a video showing you this catch can, and you know, it just basically catches exhaust gases and stuff coming up from the block into the intake, and these have ports in them and they get clogged up with oil and stuff, and then you start having high ambient air temperatures because of the cloggage from the oil and all that kind of stuff. But one thing I wanted to tell you to watch out for when you're installing this, number one, in the American Muscle video right there with this bracket bolts up so you can put the can, bolt the can to it. There's supposed to be a spacer in here on the back side, and there wasn't one. But if there had been one with the kit, this hose wouldn't have reached. As you can see, I had to pretty much stretch it on there to get it to go, and I just hope I don't have any leaks, because this won't go over here, and I might have to flip that around and see what happens. But I will tell you that this plastic hose, the factory one that goes from here and connects to here, was a itch to get off. I had to use a screwdriver and kind of be real careful because these fittings are plastic, and I kind of had to pry, you know, back up in here all the way around it to get it, you know, unstuck, because it, you know, it's been there since 2013. It's been hot, and but I got it off, and I got the hoses and everything hooked up, which it's all there. I got everything hooked in there. I'm gonna crank it to see if there, you know, no leaks or anything like that. But anyway, one thing I wanted to tell you is, you got to get to that stuff. You may not have to do it, but this wiring here, which looks like it goes to the coil packs, I had to disconnect I had to disconnect this sensor and the sensor that goes to the I don't know what that sensor is. I don't know if that's a temp sensor or what it is, but I had to disconnect it, and it just basically has a tab. Just be real careful with it, because some of them can be brittle, and you had to mash that in and mash down. That came out. But on this wire right here, I don't know if you can see it, that right there is the plastic tab that's going to be stuck in this hole. Be careful and take your time and get that off, because if you break it off in there, it's going to take you a while to dig that plastic out of that hole where you can run the bolt in it. So just keep that in mind, which they don't explain that in these videos. So let's go ahead and plug this back up. And anyway, just a kind of a heads up, that's what it looks like. It wasn't but $149. I say $180 on the American Muscle video, but it was $149, which might cost me a little more as I played next day delivery, but it's a waste of money. Don't do it. But anyway, this is Paul Bart's Garage. Hope this was helpful. Peace out. Bye.